You have to say that the former Suits actor, Patrick J. You have to say that there's just some people in the world of Hollywood that are not that bright, I mean, I don't mean that disrespectfully, but you kind of think to yourself, yes, you might look good in a suit, you might be relatively pretty, but clearly that's why you have a manager, an agent, a publicist, because clearly you can't think for yourself. Now, this particular one-time chum, I have to tell you, of Meghan Markle does not realise exactly how he's been literally torpedoed, used and tossed away. Let me explain. Good to see you today. Thank you so much for your time. And by the way, I'm glad you enjoyed our video regarding the late and brilliant, in my opinion, Prince Philip, the Duke of Edinburgh, standing up for his woman. Yes, I know I'm not being disrespectful, of course. Our wonderful Her Majesty the Queen, Queen Elizabeth II. I like the fact that he did that. I think it was very, very good of him because clearly, he felt as angry but couldn't do anything. So the best thing he could do, well, you need to find out and watch the video. It's free, up online as ever. About a day back now, so if you want to have a watch of that, I think you'll find it really enjoyable. It's all about standing up, isn't it? Some people might say, for people, so we'll have a quick wave. It's all about standing up, isn't it? All that sort of stuff. Now, some people might say, of course, that this former co-star of Meghan Markle, Patrick J. Adams, has done that on numerous occasions, got caught out putting up those pictures that he shouldn't have done. Naughty boy. And Meghan's team, not her, Meghan's team got in touch with him and told him to take them down and issue an ultimate apology. Grovelling, some people might say. It was embarrassing what he had to put out there. Let's not forget that Patrick, of course, attacked our wonderful British monarchy in defence of Meghan. And what has she actually done for him? Diddly squat, really, not really helped him. And as we know, wasn't in the WhatsApp group. Now, let me point this out. I would say 50% of the ex-cast of that former programme are not fans, whatever they want to dress it up at. They came to the wedding because it's a freebie, they got some publicity, and it was an experience of a lifetime. Let's not forget that. But Patrick, once again, is desperate to align himself with what he thinks is something successful. You see, he has a podcast detailing all about their show. Yes. And the thing is, he's now revealed, right, that Meghan had reached out to him by sending a note, basically saying, she wished him well and was there any way that she could help. Now, this is how dense Patrick clearly is, right? Because he's not allowed to put the note out there to verify this, whether it worked or not, or indeed if it's all true. Actors do tell lies, right? Now, where it gets even more interesting is, how can I help? Well, you could help by appearing on his podcast. People would tune in out of curiosity. But there was no thing of that. And what Patrick has fallen foul of is this. Everybody else in the production team realises this. But you see, he's now utilising her for publicity. But more importantly, she's utilising him, saying, I'm a good person, you see, I reached out and I offered my assistance. But he doesn't know how to get in touch with her. He has no way of contacting her. So she benefits from this publicity. You see how this works. As for Patrick, he's hoping that one day Meghan might see the light and come on his podcast to celebrate a time of how she created such a role that apparently is going to leave us all in wake for years to come. I mean, it's hardly up there with Scarlett O'Hara, is it? It's not Lauren Bacall into Having to Hold. It's a simple soap opera role, not even top billing. But according to Patrick, we will be up there with the Oliviers and, of course, all the greats and actors and actresses that have gone before. The things you have to do to flog a podcast. But the bottom line is, he's no idea how he's been markled, right? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.